What's going on, fellas? Mike Sampson was in here early. Mike Irvin, Danny Stone. Y'all came in quick. We're going to start out bumping. Got just enough current to do it, so we're going to start out bumping. $29 foot. Let's go. Yeah, I was watching Tim until I had to get out here and get my. I went and threw the cast net, trying to catch some more bait, and that was a disaster. I broke the net, caught one shad. Oh well. What's up, James? Appreciate you coming in, bud. We are bumping the Ohio River right now. I know the title says anchor, but we still got 55-degree water temperature. I don't expect very many, especially if Tim is still going. That guy can do some talking, that's for sure. Rondell, what's going on, buddy? Hey, we're bumping today. How about that? For now, anyway. We are going to go anchor up on a tree in a little bit. But we got some current, and I decided I had to try it. Got one shad in the cast net. Broke my cast net. That sucked. Have to go buy another. I like them 5 or 6 footers. I can't remember which one it was. I have to go out to Academy, see if I can find another one. 5 people in here already. I appreciate y'all. Get on some fishies. I haven't seen anybody out fishing today, so I don't know if the fish are biting or not. What do y'all think? Thanks, Tim. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. We're going to try to catch us one of these fish bumping. Nine wonderful people hanging out. We're going to be bumping on down the river. Yeah, I figured they was. It's no big deal. I didn't even think about it last night when I decided to schedule this to go live, but I appreciate everybody that's here. You know, I'm going fishing anyway, so I might as well bring y'all along. And we'll look into a few fishies, especially doing it the bumping style. I'm sure you know about the bumping, fishing that Mississippi River like that, Danny. No other way. I mean, there's plenty of other ways to fish, but this has got to be one of the most fun. Did I miss Whisker Dreams? Hey, buddy, I didn't see you come in. Mike Sampson's back. I don't know if he ever left. He was first one in here. Couldn't see the full sonar. Yep, we're at 55.7 water temperature still. Slow it down to like 0.4, 0.5. Get it down there real slow. Give them fish time to react. Well, alrighty. I appreciate that, Danny. Heck yeah. Is Tim still on? I'm going to go back and finish watching his when I get home tonight. Get the boat plugged in. I'm going to Supposed to be real windy here tomorrow, so I'm gonna run up the Green River tomorrow. I'll be anchoring a lot tomorrow, so I don't mind bumping a little bit out here on the Ohio. Did he finish? Wow, I can't believe. Figured they let him go on an hour and a half. 8 people are still hanging out. Supposed to have somebody coming in and watching chat and stuff for me, but I ain't seen them pop up yet. But that's okay. I can turn around and look at the screen, and I've done this enough times. We're getting over on the channel now. We went down to 31 foot. I got the boat slowed down quite a bit. Point 0.4 right now. Water's cooling down. Had that cold front coming in, so we shall see. I figured this would be the best anchor and probably be the best. Go mark them and get on top of them. I can't resist. I got to bump. I'm so happy this StreamYard's working. I don't have to touch the screen to see the comments, but you can't see the thumbs up, so that's what's crazy. I am bumping through the same area that we drifted through the other night. Actually got cars up on the LST up there. I don't know what they're doing. 'Do you bump that Mississippi River down there, Danny Stone? 'Oh Shad, he's in there. Bait whale, he's in there just uh, flopping around. I didn't put no water in it tonight. He'll be all right. 11 people hanging out. What's going on, y'all? We are bumping a 2 ounce sinker at 0.4 mile an hour and 30 foot of water right now. Oh man, yeah, I guess so. A little scary. A buddy here not too long ago, he sunk his boat out here on this river. He going a little too fast in some real choppy water and ate him up. Isabella, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We out here, like I said, just bumping the Ohio River. We got just enough current to do it. Water temperature is still 55 degrees. Let's see if we can get some fishes. I think we're just getting a small nibble. small nibble. These bumping rods, man, they're so sensitive. You can feel everything. But he wasn't big enough to get a big old skipjack head in his mouth. But that would have been a skunk buster, so I wouldn't mind catching him. I'm happy just to put some fish in the boat. They ain't got to be super monsters. They're fun to catch, don't get me wrong. Sounds like it. Let me get that QV model, the LKT. Hey, Jody, why ain't you in the uh, guest thing? You're supposed to be on here talking to these, keeping control of chat for me while I'm bumping. Then you sent me a message, but we already live. Was Lee Evans still live? He was napping. Got just enough wind to irritate me. Gonna push me to the side over here. All right, Tim, we'll see you in a minute, buddy. Right over in that area there, there's a little drain. When the water gets up, you can get out there and catch shad in that little drain thingy. But the water's got to be up just a little bit more. I don't blame you there, buddy. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh, we got some feedback there.
Howdy.
How you doing? Feeling
I'm
all right?
good. Yeah.
Oh, we got some feedback
Do you know
there.
how to make? Oh, my bad. How
Yeah,
about now?
it's got a little bit of delay, but I think you're okay now.
Do you know how to do your format to where you're the big picture?
I do not. I was just sitting there looking at the camera trying to figure that out.
I think you go to, do you have something that says other at the bottom?
More
Yeah. And then it say format?
layout.
Yeah. And you just click them. There you go. Now they can see your fishies. So you've
Good.
not
Now,
caught one yet, right?
not yet. We haven't.
You'll get one.
Was Lee still? Where's Lee at? I was gonna bring him up here too.
I can go fetch him if you want me to. I was asleep. I got
Yeah.
off his earlier.
Ooh, yeah. Go get him.
Okay. Let me say hello to these that said howdy to me. Uh, Isabella, Tim Molina, Mike Irwin, and I believe that was it. We got Rondell Perry and Danny Stone Outdoors. Yeah, I'll send Lee a message.
Can you? Are you able to send the link?
Yeah. I can copy the link you sent me.
Okay. What's up, Kelly? Fishing with the squirrel.
Now Lee was fishing, wasn't he? He's still fishing.
I don't know if he is or not.
No, I think he got off 41 minutes ago. So he's off his live 41 minutes ago. So he may still be on the water.
Right. What's up, Brian B? There he is.
I can't hear a word he's saying.
You can't hear me?
Oh, that's why my phone was not connected to my truck.
You have the worst volume experiences.
How about now?
I
Perfect.
can hear you. Can you hear
Turn it
us?
up right here.
You give a thumbs up.
Well, how many you caught today?
I've only been fishing for what, 10 minutes?
13.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Hang on a second. I'm driving here. I'm trying to get turned around here.
He doesn't have his Bluetooth set
I
up
gotta
yet.
have to come in, get my daughter, take her to a ball game. Then I'm gonna go back out fishing here shortly. I don't know why I can't hear.
Hey, Kelly. How you doing? And Squirrel? Brown B?
Well, spill the beans there, Kelly. What you got?
Mm-hmm. Give up the goods.
Oh, good Lord, that took my own mailbox out.
You see how he phrased that sentence? I just picked up 3 items from auction that I know for a fact a lot of people in the
Now I
community is
can
going to want
stop
them.
here. Let me see what I can do here. Didn't show everyone can see and hear you.
And now he's not going to tell us what those 3 items are.
And call volume is up.
Three Abu Garcia Reed.
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear nothing. Maybe it's my phone.
It has to be, Lee, because we're all good. Everybody else is good.
Cam
What's up,
9
3B?
audio.
Hello, 3B. I didn't mail no stickers or nothing until I get over the COVID. So I don't know if you can spread that through mail or what, but I'm not mailing anything out after I get clear. Hey, Lance. Bill Hayslip.
Dale, Lance. All right. I know the title says anchoring, but we had to try some bumping. I just had a little bit of a nibble. I guess Lee left and tried to come back in. Let's try to get him back in there.
Hey, Tim Molina.
Yeah.
Can you hear us now?
Oh, yeah. It was my phone. It was set on default mode. I don't know why. I've never been in a superstar stream before, so it probably didn't know how to act.
Well, you still ain't. So
Did you catch
man.
any?
I caught one little old fish about maybe 3/4 of a pound.
That's better than nothing.
skunk buster.
But we're gonna go and I gotta take my kid daughter to the ball game tonight. She's got to dance at halftime, and as soon as halftime's over, we can leave, and I'll be back hooking to the boat and going back out.
Yeah.
What's the name of that little lake you're fishing there, Lee?
It's called Taylor's Fork.
Taylor's Fork.
Man, there's some big fish in there. It's just getting them to catch them and bite them. I mean, unless we just found out that somebody snuck a gill net in there, unless they've been cleaning them out and nobody knew it.
Yeah. I think I seen somebody ask about the current. I got
Jimmy Ballard.
just enough current to bump. We ain't got a lot.
Well, there ain't no current in the water I'm in.
Danny Stone said he's gonna have T-shirts made saying, "I caught COVID from Jody's sticker." And Tim Molina said I was tough, so expected I'd be out mailing trouble in no time. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble still. Just have to wait 10 days for I mail something. Lee, can you see chat?
When I click over on it, but I can't see Mike when I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, Kelly's stirring up. At least you can fish worth a lick. Lee can't even fish worth a lick or run a live show.
Hey, I didn't have no problem with the live today.
Hi, Lance. Well, if I said hello or not.
And Kelly, I've caught more fish in the past 10 days than you have in your life. I'd rather watch Mike fish than Kelly run his jaw and chat.
You two are the most bickeringest people I've ever seen. Always going at it.
Robot. Somebody's a robot.
I gotta come down and try that somewhere. I gotta go to waters where that's at. Just try that somewhere, somehow. I mean, because it's got to make the day go quicker. I mean, just moving.
Your audio messed up, everybody. You sound like a robot.
I don't see why.
It isn't on mine end, but I know sometimes mine does that for like a minute, then it goes away. So yours might do that also.
Well, I'm on my phone out here, so
Everybody in chat usually can't hear it. It's just the one person hears it, robot.
because that has to make for the day to be a good day. I mean, as far as the time go by quicker doing something.
Maybe it was mine. I went into my audio, clicked that echo, and they clicked back on it. Sound better now.
You're right, Tim Molina. They're just like an old married couple.
Bad.
Kelly and
Oh, man.
Kelly and Lee.
Well, I'm divorcing Tim Molina.
You got somebody named Bugman 22 in here.
Bugman, what's going on?
Yeah, he was my last supporter on there. One my email said, I was like, well, I already thought I had him. Thought he had me.
Mm-hmm.
He's got me on one screen and the cat on the other. Hopefully we catch fish here very quick.
Where you at on the high?
Yeah, the Ohio River. Right about where I was Tuesday night when I caught them fish. Well, we welcome you there, Bugman.
Welcome.
How you feeling, Jody? Still feeling rough?
I just got up and I feel pretty good right now. I took what, hour or two nap? I don't know how long I took one, but
I don't see how you take them like a little cat naps. Well, if I go down after it's not staying up that late, I'm out for 12, 14 hours straight.
that was a long nap for me. Usually they're 20 minutes to 40 minutes. So I don't know how long I was out, but it was a good nap.
Bugman, I'm way downriver from Madison. I'm southern Indiana, Evansville, Mount Vernon area, Newburgh,
Mount
probably
Vernon Speedway, been there.
Mount Vernon Speedway.
Yeah,
Must have
Hey,
been years ago.
yeah.
Kelly, are you saying Epic's in here? I didn't see him. I missed him if he is. Or Kelly may be pranking me.
Swing and a miss, swing and a miss.
God. Oh,
Woohoo! Fish on, maybe? Or did you miss it?
No, swing and a miss.
Yep. Well, in case Epic's in here, hello, in case I
Thank
missed you.
you. No, they was just saying that we missed his
So
live.
speaking at CatCom, everybody pranks me so bad now. Like they'll say, "You need to go get on Lee's live," and Lee ain't even on live.
well, you got to go back 20 minutes to see the fish.
Yeah. Yep. You can't believe nothing nobody says anymore.
I know one thing I got to remember to do is when I get out, I got to go put my oil in. I filled my gas tank up on my boat, but I ain't added no oil. So I
Yeah.
know what's going to happen is I'm going to forget it and burn that thing up.
Tim Molina said, "Pardon me, Lee. I wasn't aware I got drunk and married you at any time."
Yeah, then you don't remember going to Vegas? Uh,
And bumping's a young man's game. Makes my arm tired. Just sit in your chair and watch you.
I switch arms every now and then. I usually like to bump with my left hand, so that way I got my right to click the
Yeah.
reel if I need to.
It looks like a lot of work. I don't know if I'd be interested in that.
how
It's
far
not
is your weight from your hook?
the weight from my hook.
Yeah.
Leader
The,
line.
the main setup I use, what I start with is I cut about 3 foot of hook leader, and I cut that in half. Usually when I tie it up, I've got about 18 inches down to a ball chain swivel, and then from the ball chain swivel down to the hook snail, another 18 inches. And then I want my sinker on a three-way coming out on the downside of that three-way. I want that to hit right in the middle of my ball chain swivel.
I'm already confused.
Sometimes you want it to go shorter. Like I probably should have cut it shorter today, knowing that that temperature drop that we had and all that. They might be a little bit closer to the bottom of the river.
Yeah.
So my bait's probably about 2 foot off the bottom right now.
Hi, Ernie.
Ernie and him and Chrissy was in live a while ago, and I don't know where they disappeared to.
I checked my hours the other day, and I need like 120 hours. So
Woo, you can get that.
Oh yeah, you did that in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
video tomorrow. What was that? It's like we updated or something.
Glitching.
Y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to get out and make a few videos tomorrow and Sunday and post them, and maybe I can get some more watch time and get them hours hopefully in a couple weeks.
I'd say you could probably, if you went live tomorrow morning, you could have enough people in there. You would have enough. You can get 120 something watch hours in one day.
Mm-hmm.
I just worry about CatCon tomorrow. Tomorrow's, the big day. Everybody's gonna be there. So
What's
Yeah, they're
today?
gonna be there. They ain't. Well, now you all you need is about 10 or 15 people to come in your live, and then you can get it.
well, it helps having you guys in here with me. So I appreciate that because sometimes I get to thinking about why the fish ain't biting or something, and I forget to look at chat, and it gets boring.
Tim Molina wants to know how far back your bait is from where you are.
On this drift, I've got it. It's probably 75 yards back here right now. I got just a 2-ounce sinker on there today.
Okay.
It would be wear me out. That's the reason I don't bass fish because I get casting wore out.
See, that's why I love skipjack fishing. I hate catching bass, but I
Hmm.
love casting for them skipjack.
Yeah. I've been practicing casting. How far can you cast?
On what?
On that reel you got in your hand right there.
Oh, probably 120 yards.
Ugh.
This is the one. This is the one that's super tuned and all that. So I
Yeah.
paid money. I paid money for this one.
I ain't got mine tuned in right yet. Someone's got to help me learn how to do it.
Put an 8-ounce weight on it. Man, this thing can sling way out there.
Wow.
I got some of them, but you won't go that far.
Yeah.
I put an 8 ounce weight on mine. I'm gonna lose rod, reel, arm, and all.
I put 5 on mine.
I just follow it right in the water.
I only use 8-ounce unless I'm bumping. I use
Yeah.
8-ounce for anchoring. I use 8-ounce for drifting. Well, I guess if I'm dragging baits, I'll use the dragon style weight. So I can't say that.
Yeah.
I
Ernie
I'm
said
not,
he was going to be hitting the bed soon. He got stuff to do tomorrow. So he'll be heading out before you know it.
thought he was gonna go sit in the blind, kill a deer.
That's probably the stuff he has to do.
Well, he'll be asleep.
Yeah.
well, these
I
little
like,
kickers, they're all up on me.
oh, I like the idea of bumping, but that's just a lot of work for one pole.
Yeah, but the one fish would probably make the takedown on it while it's in your hands would probably be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Such a rush. I mean, I get a rush off of watching the rods, take down in the rod holder, but it's so much better when it's in your hand.
Yeah. Now that short you put out with that takedown, how long did that go on for you even noticed you had one bent over?
For a little bit, because that was the. Do you know the Weekend Angler?
Yeah. I know who
He,
he is.
I was in his. He had that Tacticat tournament thing going on,
Yeah. Hmm.
and I caught an 18-pounder. I got it and I released it, and then I caught a 26-pounder, and I was releasing the 26-pounder and telling them that I released it and all that. That's
Hmm.
when that 25. That's when that rod went down.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was down for. I mean, you seen
Hmm.
from the time it went down to the time
Yeah.
I seen it. That's real time.
Hmm.
I didn't touch the video up, or I didn't touch the video at all.
Yeah.
I just blew it up so you guys could see a little better.
Hmm. Brian B said Lee can't catch a 3-ounce weight.
Did Brian Beat? Did somebody open your mouth?
He must have
Squeeze
run out
your
of
head?
zebra cakes. I think Kelly's fixing to jump off here in a little bit.
It's about time.
Ernie is up early because usually I'm not even asleep when he gets up. He's usually
I know,
getting
but
up.
I'll tell y'all rip and run all night, hours of the night. Well, y'all wait till y'all get old too. It sucks.
Hey, Kenny DMV, Snarf.
DMV, what's up, buddy? What it do? What it be? What it is, man? Ah, pretty good impression of you, wasn't it?
I was
Yeah.
getting ready to say that was pretty damn pat.
Oh,
Tongue twister.
mhm. Yep. You know, that's the time I usually get at 4 o'clock. Sometimes I'm not even in sleep at 4 o'clock. Or going to bed at 3.
Only time I'm up at 4 o'clock is my back's hurting or I'm going deer hunting.
Sometimes I start work at 4:45.
Oh, I can remember those good old days.
Hmm. If I can't sleep, I go on in at 4:45. If I can sleep, I go in at 6. DMV's putting out a bass video. That's interesting.
Yeah, he said something about it.
Yeah.
I wonder I ain't catching no fish, y'all.
You're foul hooked?
That angers me.
You know when that one hit it might have done that. DMV says if he gets up at 4, he's going fishing.
Well, yeah, Mike, I'm gonna have to ease off here. I gotta unhook this boat. I
Well,
gotta
just hang on a second. I'll show you this this leader here.
let me make you on big screen so I can see this. There we go.
You got your main line, and in line with that main line, you come down. You want your sinker leader on that three-way. You want it coming down on the main line. I'm trying to get it on the outside of that three-way. Go down about 18 inches to the ball chain swivel. That's what we call the ball chain swivel. Just a bunch of little swivels in there. Then you go down to the hook snailed, and they find the camera.
Good Lord, what size hook is that?
8. So that right there is probably just a little bit over the hook leader. All total is probably just a little over 2 foot. Then you got that sinker leader. You want it to meet right at the ball chain swivel.
Well, what keeps the sinker leader from not wrapping around the line when you're letting it out?
That's when I cast it, and it just it just don't.
The weight of it probably goes down before.
Looking at skipjack
Catfish candy.
upside down. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast him on out there.
That's my favorite part of the fish right there. Is that the piece right past the head?
Yes.
Yep. You can keep that head. I want that piece.
The 2 ounce takes a long time to hit the bottom. She just
Mhm.
finally hit. I just start lifting. And when you set it back down, you feel that. So you can actually feel the sinker hitting the bottom of the river.
Yeah.
And you just keep.
You're letting line out each time you're going back down.
Well, I've had the speed set this time, so whenever you're starting off, you have to let out line or whatever, play with your speeds to get it right. But
Mhm.
since I had my speed right, I don't have to let out line probably every 6th lift. Like I just had to let out just a little bit there. And I
Yeah.
always let it out when I'm lifting. I don't ever let it out when I'm down. Let out a little bit there. I don't let out a lot. Once you're on the bottom, you're there. So
Mhm.
it's not going to go too far. And if you got a bunch of current, you go upsize sinkers. You go up with the trolling motor. You let the boat go faster. There's a lot of equation in it, but
Mhm.
it really is a fun way to fish.
DMV says he uses a 7, 8, and 10 circle hook, and he liked that piece with by the gill plates too. Brian B, I've not even opened any. Well, I'll take that back. Open up that box of them apple cakes. I eat one of those, but I've not even opened them zebra cakes.
I've personally seen an 8-aught catch a 92 pounder, so
Whew.
I don't think that 8-aught's too little. Some people think it's too big, but I don't.
Yeah.
I've caught 2-pound fish I've seen it personally catch a 92.
Wow. Hi, Mike Sampson. I worry about the 8. I even worry about the 10 clearing that tooth pad on a big fish.
Yeah, I do worry about it, but
Mm-hmm.
if you get that good hook set, hopefully it's gonna get right in the corner.
Mm-hmm. I've reeled in a couple big ones and they'd not even be hooked. They just had the laying in their mouth where it's clamped down so tight on it. I open up their mouth and there's just my hook and bait laying in it. That's some strong jaws right there.
Definitely.
Have you seen those videos that the fishing magician puts out with that camera when that catfish sucks in that bait?
Yeah, I'm before next summer, I'm gonna go buy me a couple of cheap GoPros. So if I
Mhm.
lose them, it ain't no big deal. But I'm gonna do
Mhm.
that drifting.
Yeah.
I think that would be sweet just to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see how he finds the water up there in the Potomac clear
Hmm.
to do that.
Brian uses a 9-aught and 10-aught, and Tim Molina wants to know how you adjust for shallows and or deeper water. Hi, Maurice.
What are you doing?
It's cold outside. On to Jake. That one.
You see all that makeup she's got to wear on butt Jody?
It's only red lipstick can conceal.
Let's see. That's Liana. She's a pretty girl. Yeah, look at her all made up.
Yeah, she takes after her daddy.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to be there at 6.
You gotta be there at 6. Well, y'all, I better get off here. I gotta get this taken. I gotta remember to put the oil in right now before I do anything.
You better.
Appreciate you
Bye.
hanging out with us, bub. We'll see you later.
All right, see you, bud.
Hey, you missed a question.
Uh-oh.
It was Tim Molina. He wanted to know how you adjusted for shallows and or deeper water.
I don't. Only time I adjust this rig is what I probably should be doing today. Like I said just a minute ago, that cold front moving in, they're probably a little bit tighter to the bottom. I probably should have knocked off some of the sinker leader to make it shorter.
Yeah. Troy's in here.
What's up, Troy?
Mike Irvin. And I don't know if all of you in chat knows, but Greenville likes just a few hours having enough to meet his, 4,000 view hours?
Yes.
And we're trying to get his hours up so he can get that and get monetized. So if you have anybody who can watch and bring to the link, or even put his videos on and let him play all night long, that'll help. If you
Yeah,
got TVs.
I put them all in a playlist, so you can just run a whole playlist. That would help me out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you only like what, less than 200 hours is what you said?
Yes.
So if everybody banded together tonight, he could get that easy. If you got a community board, if you can share it out, appreciate it. Maybe they'll come watch his live. I hit 500 last night.
Did you? Did you do your flathead challenge thing?
No, We just did a panel. Well, actually, Mike was fishing, and then Curtis, he ended up fishing. Mike ended up winning, but we're going to do the Flathead Challenge the week after Thanksgiving, the finale, because everybody had bad weather, they couldn't fish, and I had COVID, I couldn't get out in it. So, and then we're going to do giveaways during that last night. I'll do a 500 subscriber giveaway. Brian B said he would run a playlist on the tablet overnight. Thank you. Yeah, Danny Stone right now counts too. Anytime you're watching them, it counts. I guess that's a fish.
Wasn't paying no attention and got hung up.
Oh, we got. uh, Curtis lost his wedding ring, felt 50 points. Yep. He better be glad he found that wedding ring. He was sweating it. Ernie's got it playing now. Appreciate it. You was talking about those GoPros that DMV said he likes the GoPro Hero 5 Blacks.
I got
Those
the
should
force.
those should be a little cheaper. Tim, I'll mail you one just as soon as 10 days is up. Cootie free. Would it touch nothing and send to anybody right now? Because I don't know how that virus spreads. Thank you, Troy. He's got it playing. And Chrissy too. Thanks. I should have it playing on mine back there. I'll put it on a little later. I don't know where my remote's at. Troy's got it playing. Mike shared it out. Max shared you out to my social media site, Rondell Perry. Thanks. I'd like to be out fishing right now. It's a nice picture right there. Oh, but you don't even have my address. I assume you would send it to me. You know how to send it.
These rabbit buttons are awesome on these trolling motors. Got a rabbit button where you can, no matter what speed you're on, you hit it, you can go to 10 right away.
There's my email, Tim. You're welcome. I remember what t-shirt size you said you wanted, but go ahead and put it in there just in case I'm confused. I'm pretty sure it's a dose. Hi, Eric B.
What's up, Eric?
Danny Stone got his rods rigged up for 2 guys fishing with me tomorrow. 2 Walmart Tiger rods and 1 Stubby pole. Nobody ever outfishes me on my trips. Now, are those poles for you or for the fellers that's going with you? Snoopy pole. My last tiger rod I had, I snapped when I was casting it out with the weight on it. Snapped the end right off. I ain't touching your hot dog stuff. I know the feeling. You got a lot of money invested in that. People throw it down and everything else. Brian B's gonna try to get John Parker on some fish tomorrow. That'd be awesome.
That'll be a fun one.
Yeah.
Can you imagine John Parker reeling in a 30-pounder?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, I'd like to see John get on a bunch of fish and just wear him out all night long. He'd be tickled to death. Tim Molina's waiting on Brian B stickers also. Denny Stone. People asking if they can borrow rods, might as well ask if they can smooch his wife because the answer is no. Oh, 56 envelopes of stickers Brian had to do.
We're just about back to fishing. Only pre-tied one bumping rig last night, so I hope we don't break another one off. That's my favorite piece. I like the head.
Yeah. I may put that head out there and not get hit all night. But you know, if something hits it, what it is, it's a good
Mhm.
fish.
That's right.
When someone nails it, it's gonna be that whopper. When you get that casted out and set up, I'm gonna jump off a minute. I'll just mute my mic and cam. I'm gonna take some medicine and get something to drink. 'Cause I'm starting to cough.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, Brian B. That'd be pretty awesome, man. I hope you get him on some good fish. That would be pretty awesome. Are you kidding me? I dropped that right back into the tree. Right back into the tree. Got it out. I don't know if we lost him there or not. Nope. Plenty of y'all hanging out. See if we can get some fish. Where you guys getting stickers made at? What's up, relaxing frustrations? I need to get some more made. Everybody's asking for some stickers, but I don't have any to give. We have not caught anything yet. We've had a few bites, but we have not caught anything yet. Troy, I'm pretty much downtown Evansville. Downriver from downtown, about a half mile. The middle. Oh, Tim. I do not know, Danny. You're from Louisville area, Troy? Is that right? Could be wrong. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Brian B. That's gonna be a blast, man. Put him on some good fish. Y'all gonna fish the Potomac? put this one back out. I did cut the sinker leader down, cut like 3 inches off of it. So we'll see if that makes a difference. What's up, small town? The spot here usually holds some fish, so hopefully we'll get some. Fishing the bank spot. Oh, I'm sure they will. You guys always get on some fish down there, over there, up there, around there. He'd be happy just to put a bunch of 10, 15 pounders on the bank. Danny Stone, I'll send you a link, buddy. I'll go live tomorrow. As long as I got service, I'll go live and you can come on and hang out. We can make that happen. I'll be anchored up tomorrow so we can pay more attention to chat. About to go anchor up here in just a few minutes. Just to see if we could knock one out before it gets too dark. You got it, buddy. Oh, Green River. That's where I'm gonna be at tomorrow. I like fishing that. It's gonna be pretty windy tomorrow. It's got high banks, so it kind of lets the wind just go right over top of you. A lot of us go fish at the wintertime. No, it's not quite winter yet, but close enough. As I'm sitting out here with shorts on, 46 degrees, 41 now. Yes, you heard that right. I got shorts on. 41 degrees outside. What? Well, you know what they say about them cigarettes. Being a snowsuit. So, hey, lying. Hey, lying. Oh, I've seen some spots that are 60 foot. I know you hear them stories about the Green Rivers deep, 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 but I've never seen anything over 60. I don't fish the whole thing, but there might be some deep, deep spots. I'm not sure, but I've never seen them. Yeah, I actually pulled the boat to work this morning and everybody asked, "What are you doing? You going fishing after work today?" It was 25 degrees this morning. Well, yeah, I'm going fishing. All right, Danny, we'll see you in a bit, buddy. That's him. I got 10 years smoke free now, buddy. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. Maybe 11 years. Heck, I can't remember. think it is 11 years. It was 2010. Yeah, we still got some good depth. I just had a phone call. Got to put it on do not disturb. How many years, Troy? I got 9 years alcohol free. A pack a day for 40 years. Wow. What are you paying for cigarettes nowadays? What are they like, $8 a pack? Goodness gracious. Nice, Troy. Congrats, buddy. Hey, that ain't no lie, man. 11 years I quit drinking or smoking, and the 9 years I quit drinking, probably put on 80 pounds. I used to be a skinny, in shape dude. Not no more. 75 cents a pack. 65 a carton. $21 a pack in Canada. Whoa. Whoa. We tried that, man. We just couldn't get into it. That stuff was nasty. Rolling them on. I just couldn't get into it. It probably came leaps and bounds from 11 years ago. Tastes good now. Not today, Wayne. Not today. Fish ain't cooperating. Fish are not cooperating. We're gonna cruise over here, try to find that tree. We're gonna anchor up on that tree. Need a treaty card for a certain kind of smokes, really? That's crazy. Go mark a waypoint on this, guys. Save. All right. Back to my other screen. Split screen with the chart. Thank you, Troy. Still got that trolling motor down, so I can't go too fast. But and them fish are hanging off on that drop right on that tree, guys. Hopefully we're anchor up and catch one or two before it gets too dark. Sun's going down quick. Seriously. We're gonna have to go over this a little bit off the spot. As I look back here and there's a barge coming around the bend. That's all right. We'll stay out of his way. He's bigger than we are. That looks good right there. We'll see. We'll go get ready to throw this anchor. Be right back, y'all. We hope so, buddy. I hope we can catch one on the stream. I was pretty confident today about coming out today, but that confidence is quickly looming. That's all right. We're gonna find one or two of them right here on this anchor. I usually like to throw about half the anchor rope out. That way I got half of it that I can bound down if I need to. Seems to work pretty good for me. Put the old drift bucket out. Drill a bunch of holes in a bucket and put a rope on it and call it the drift bucket. Help keep the boat straight. One shad we caught the cast net a while ago. We're gonna cut him up, put him on all these rides. 3 baits out of that shad, so we're gonna put 1 piece of skipjack on 3 shads. Yo, bumper rod out of the way for now. Shad head going next. I ain't had this much line off of this reel since I bought it. I don't anchor much. I don't have a sinker on this one yet. What's up, Jeremy? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Been a pretty rough couple hours. We got a few small bites, but we ain't put no fish in the boat yet. I ain't scared to say that. Cast this one, short cast, see what happens. No, Danny, we sure didn't. We on the anchor now, buddy. We are on the anchor. Get this out there and get them lights on. Let's go ahead and flip them lights on. Last piece of shad. All right, guys. See what we get into on this anchor now. Well, good, bud. They've been been rough so far. The little bites that we did have, they was I could tell they was little fish, but I take a little fish about now. You guys got 2 rods in view. I usually like having it above the windshield up here, but I like it tucked in back here. It seems to help with the wind noise. I hope you do get a flat, man. I ain't seen a flat in a couple months. Last one we caught, we was drifting. Had one rod in the wrong position. I like my rods being in a certain position. most of the rod holders on the boat are 33.45. So heck yeah, 25 flathead. That's a nice fish. Where you fish at in Owensboro? Maybe go to the Green River. I might hit the Green River. I'm hitting the Green River tomorrow. I keep hearing that drift bucket back there making noise and make me think it's one of the rods. So out this other drift sock. Boat's moving quite a bit. I thought so, Jared. First thing, this thing's been out of the package. Hope it opens up. The thing is stiff. Yeah, it opened up. It opened up pretty good. That'll keep the boat straight. They say them drift socks work better than my drift buckets, and I guess it's true. That ledge right out there in front of that wall, that's a nice ledge out there. But it gets a lot of pressure. I know, like Evansville, it gets a lot of pressure. Yeah, in Green River a few weeks ago, I was catching bait. Not very many, but I waited to put that video out of bait catching for a little bit, just so it didn't get crowded out up there. Now I should be suspending some baits. There's fish right underneath the boat. I'm guessing our panel guest getting a bite already, guys. Getting a bite. I'd say fish on, or maybe not. He just wanted me to get up. That's all he wanted to do. He just wanted me to get up. Somebody know how to that I can make a comment in chat. I don't see a spot where I can make a comment or drop the link. Maybe somebody will come in and hang out, but I don't know how to do it. About to reel down on this dude. Come on, fishy, fishy. That's right. Yeah. Don't know what happened. The chat bar is up to the bottom of the screen. I'm in there playing around, probably messing stuff up. Don't know what I'm doing. Trying to figure out how to drop a link in my own comment, but I can't figure it out. Let one of you guys come up and hang out. Y'all can still comment. I guess I'm all right, huh? Figured it out. Whoa. Freaking rookie. Freaking rookie. 19 wonderful hanging out. Yeah, I got her back off of there now. I was trying to remove her. She must have fell asleep. So I was trying to post it. Let one of you guys come in and hang out. Why don't you come on in, Danny? Okay. And they're hitting buttons. What's up, Kings Catfishing? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. We sitting out here trying to catch one of these blue catfish, channel catfish, flathead catfish, whatever will bite my hook right now. Came out after work, dropped baits in the water about 3:30, and we've had a few bites, but nothing yet. What's going on, buddy? Can you hear us, Danny? All right. Make sure you didn't have the same problem we had when he came in a while ago. Can't hear you though. Yeah, everybody's saying they can't hear you. Do you accidentally have it on the mic muted? King's Catfish. We are fishing the Ohio River, Evansville, Indiana. J-Dog, scoping out the competition. Tim, I think she said she was going to just get off and get a drink and then come back and try to get back in chat, but I don't know what happened. She was going to be my chat watcher, and she just was gone forever, so I don't know. So, J-Dog, today, you would have kicked my butt. We ain't catching nothing. Did you catch any fish out there today? All we need is one takedown. Getting late, getting late. I think that Tuesday there, J-Dog, I caught one fish that weighed more than all three of your fish together, buddy. More. What's more? I don't know, Danny. I'm a rookie at this stuff myself, so maybe try to come out, maybe try to leave, and then try to come back. I know a little bit more about it on my laptop, but I don't know not the size of the fish you catch, it's how you catch it. All right, buddy. Yeah, let's try that. It is getting a little bit chilly out here now. I stopped moving. I was bumping a while ago, J Dog. Had three little bitty bites. Didn't hook up. Anchored up. I got one bite so far anchored, but did you catch any fish today? You said you was going out fishing. Mr. Dog. Catch me some bait too, Jeremy. We'll see you later, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. We got fresh shad out there. Man, one bite so far on the anchor. I brought two skipjack. I was hoping I'd catch a bunch of shad, but I caught one and then busted my net. So I need to get me a new cast net. What's up, Danny?
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with my computer, man. I couldn't get that mic to work, so I just turned it off and went to the phone.
Well, there we go. You're in here now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I done sent everybody home from work already, so I'm just sitting up here in my office waiting on my wife to cook supper and call me home.
there we go. There we go. Where you gonna be fishing the banks of the Mississippi tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there to a conservation area near New Madrid, Missouri. Right there in the boot heel. But I'm sitting on the bank over there. I look across to Kentucky.
Nice. I can look at Kentucky right there.
Yep. Hey, are they loading? Are they loading grain out of that deal there you're beside, or what are they loading out of there?
They ain't doing nothing tonight. It's been dead for a couple days.
Now, what do they
Usually,
normally load out of there? Is that for grain?
usually it's grain.
Yeah, because I have one over here, and usually I'll fish downstream of it and do pretty good there.
Yeah, this one it don't run. It don't run very often.
Oh, well, ours runs 24/7 over here.
We got more of them
Everybody
down
tries
here.
to fish there though. The boats
We got
pile
more.
up right below where that granary is.
Yeah, yeah. There's some upriver about 20 miles they run all the time. There's some
Yeah.
downriver in Mount Vernon they run all the time. But getting a little bite over here, guys. See if he's big enough to take it down. Nibble, nibble, peck, peck, huh? I guess he's done.
Try to get that glare off from behind me here. There we go. I don't know.
Olin Howler, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Carl, Dad, appreciate you coming in. We are 55.4 water temperature. Spin y'all back around now. He's done biting, I suppose.
What do you got on that one? Skipjack or shad?
That's a shad on that one.
Okay.
If you go in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, I got shad, skipjack, shad.
Okay.
Yeah, we still got 55.5 water temperature here. Oh, pecking. Thought he was getting a little more serious. About to get up and yank him. Gotta let them circle hooks do their job.
You know, when I first started using circle hooks, that was the hardest thing for me to do. I don't know how many fish I lost jerking that rod.
You know, I hear everybody say that when they first start using them, but I just started
Man,
fishing.
and you could know it. You could be sitting there and you know that, and you've done it for so long, you'll still jump up, grab that rod, and set that hook. I'm like, oh my God, I did it again. And finally, I just got to where I just learned you just got to be lazy and let it go.
Yep, just let him go. I started fishing just a little over 7 years ago, and I started with circle hooks. So, all right, Mr. Tim, we appreciate you coming in, buddy.
You've only been fishing for 7 years.
7 years, buddy. 7 years.
Oh my God. I've been fishing all my life, and you probably caught as many fish as I have.
When I got in, I went fishing with a buddy. He invited me to go. It was September of 2014. We came out here next
Okay.
to a barge down here, and we was drifting, and we probably caught 9, 10 fish that day. Probably big up to 15 pounds. I was hooked.
Oh, you were hooked after that, right?
We went and fished a tournament in October of that same year, and we got 8th place in the tournament. And July of 2015, I went and bought me a boat.
There you go. Hey, when you placed 8th, now how many people were in that tournament? Don't tell me 9.
I think there was 34.
Yeah, I fished a tournament over here in New Madrid. It was by Bass Pro. It was the Big Cat Quest, and it was a pro-am tournament. There was 36 teams in the tournament, and 35 of them were professionals, and then me with another guy with only amateurs in the thing, and I placed 19th.
Heck yeah, that's a respectable finish. Anytime you go out and catch fish during the tournament, that's It feels good.
I was just happy that I beat that many pros. You
Yeah,
know?
definitely. What's up, Justin? How you doing, buddy? Our biggest flathead this year, I think the one we caught drifting, I think it was right at 30. I could be wrong. I can't really remember, but I think that was the 30 pounder we caught this year. Oh, there we go.
We getting there?
Man, I thought he was going down.
On that same rod or a different one?
The one right next to it now.
Okay. So we switched rods then.
I appreciate you being in here. First time viewing. I appreciate you coming in.
We gonna get him?
I think we got a small fish on.
We got a fish on?
He's gonna be the skunk buster. We got to get him in first, huh?
Now, is that shad or skipjack?
This is Shad,
Okay.
a little old channel cat. Nice channel cat, but I always call the channel cats little.
Yeah.
Popped right off. He was on the head. He didn't even have the whole thing in his mouth.
Oh, good Lord.
That was a Shad head getting some action.
Yeah, you were gonna throw him back anyway. It don't matter.
Yeah, but at least wanted you guys to see him.
Ah, we believe you. We know he was there. What do you think it weighed?
He would probably been about 8 pound channel.
Oh, well, there you go. We'll just imagine that in our head, and you did good.
Dang. Yeah, we appreciate you being here. This is an awesome catfishing community, man. So check out everybody. Everybody that goes live, man. It's fun. Y'all still see? Am I seeing the same thing y'all are seeing? It's still pretty bright on the screen.
Yeah, you look good. Don't worry about it. You're doing good.
It's getting dark fast.
Yeah, it's just get dark quick.
Yeah, I come out here. I get off work at 2:30. I put the boat in the water at 3 o'clock. Tried to catch bait, and it was 3:20 when I finally got the baits in the water. And man, seemed like I was sitting here 2 minutes and it's dark. J Dog, J Dog, J Dog.
Oh, is J Dog in there?
He sure is
Oh,
talking
good
smack,
Lord.
talking smack like normal.
Well, that's what Jody always says about me and J Dog both. Every time we show up, she goes, "Oh Lord, here they are." Well, that's what Jody always says about me and J Dog both. Every time we show up, she goes, "Oh Lord, here they are."
Oh, we got to return.
Well, that's what Jody always says about me and J Dog both. Mm.
Well, at least there was one hungry fish in the river tonight. Goodness gracious. It's a nice channel cat, but still hardly big enough to get that shad head in his mouth. What's that 345, Barry? Brian, there's always trouble. Trouble everywhere. 25 people hanging out. Don't freeze. What do you mean? We got on shorts out here, buddy. What do you mean don't freeze? I never freeze. Might be a cold ride back to the boat ramp, though. Can't set up a horse thick. Yeah, I probably should have let him take it a little bit longer, but I jumped the gun on him.
Hey, 9 times out of 10, I always do on the first fish too.
Want to get that first
Yeah,
fish
but-
out, want to get it in there, get him in, get that skunk out.
Yeah, if you've been sitting there for like an hour though, you're like, if you get a bite, you get overexcited and then boom, you just screw it up. I do it all the time.
Scott, yeah, I don't know what a maker is, bro. I'm on it though. I'm on it. I started out bumping, had three small bites, but we busted the old never lost anchor out, holding the old 18-foot target just fine. Got a drift bucket out and a drift sock out. Water temps are falling fast, Scott. I don't know when's the last time you guys been out, but she's already down to 55. Premature. Oh boy, now Chad's in here. What's up, Chad?
See, I still got to figure out this live stream, doing it on my phone. Cause I mean, I can see everything, but I always lose the chat box every time I go live. So I can't see any of the chat. I never can figure it out.
I'm a rookie too, so I can't be. Maybe Chad can answer that question.
Yeah, I tried to go live on the river. Yeah, I tried to go live on the river a couple weeks ago, and man, it was a total disaster.
He's an old StreamYard
After
pro.
that, yeah. After that, I start piggybacking on everybody. If I'm fishing, I find somebody's live and jump on their channel. Then it's their problem.
He was saying that whenever he goes live, he can't get the chat to pop up on the screen. Chad, Scott, y'all was out 2 weeks ago. Water temperature was 60. Try to keep. Yeah, skipjack have been tough, man. Skipjack have been tough. Heck, I caught Tuesday night. I caught 7 or 8 shad in the cast net, but this evening I only caught one and busted the big net. And the 4 foot you guys had got that big hole in it. So I got to go get a new cast net. Smoking big flatties is my buddy Scott, y'all. That's why I keep calling him Scott. By himself.
Hey, how
Chad.
long you gonna stay out? How long you gonna stay out tonight?
Probably great. Pack it up. It's already after 5 o'clock already, so probably just about 10 more minutes. I'll probably be heading in.
Oh, well, I'll just stay on here then. I'm gonna say if you're gonna be on here for a while, I'll go home and get on my other computer. It's a lot easier. But
No,
if you're not gonna stay that long, I'll just stay here with you.
I don't have any. I didn't put the lights in the boat again, and it'll get dark and y'all won't be able to see.
Yeah. Well, I'll stay with you till you quit, brother.
What time of the year or water temp do you quit drifting and just get the anchor out? Usually my rule of thumb is right at 50. But today, the bumping bite, we had enough current to do some bumping, and the bumping bite just wasn't there. So I came over here and anchored up on some fish. I found some decent fish, anchored up on them, threw some fresh shad out there, get on them. But I'd say I probably got another 2 weeks of drifting / bumping weather, water temperature. 345 Barry. I'm a British and I live in the UK. 345 is my favorite train. So it's pronounced 34. All right, buddy. We'll call you 345. Hey, anytime, Black Chrome, anytime. I don't know a lot, but what I do know, I don't mind sharing. It's 11 p.m. here. Dang, it's only 5:11 here. You know, it's supposed to dragging baits, but I guess if the river's calm and you could drag baits at a real slow speed, you could probably get away with it a little bit under 50. I had some guys last year in the middle of December dragging, and they was catching them. They caught a couple 10, 15 pounders, so it can be done. Newburgh Dam this time of year, ain't no bait up there. Bait's been out for a while, honestly. It's been tough trying to catch bait. The fishing ain't been too hot for me up there. I've been coming down river and checking out some spots that I ain't fished in about a year or so.
Hey, you have any idea what time you're gonna start fishing tomorrow?
My plan is to be out there at like 7 o'clock. I'm gonna try to go live at 7, but supposed to be
Okay,
like 30.
yeah, I won't. I got to pick up 2 guys that's wanting to go with me, and they're not having me pick them up till 8 o'clock. So it'll probably be about 8:45 when we get on the water, and I can go live with you.
All right, are we friends on Facebook or anything?
I know I'm subscribed to you on YouTube. Other than that, I don't know. I'll have to check to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see because that way I've got to be able to send you a link somehow.
Okay.
And I guess you could always hop in the stream and I can send it that way. We can do that again. That'll work.
That's why I usually do to Avid. I'll pop in the stream, and he'll just put up a link, and I'll just jump on right there. That's how I usually do it with him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Chad. It's all about the speed. Slow it down, slow it down.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he would, guys. Go ahead and drop his link. Chad, you're full of you can't even catch a code. I'm not Chad, but I'd say as much as you can slow the boat down, you can get away with it. Slow it down and do it. Point two. Drag in baits at point two. Take all day to go a mile, but never know what you might catch in that mile. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you giving us a thumbs up, buddy. Click that bell too, so next time we go live, you'll be able to come hang out with us again. Well, guys, you guys can hang out if you want to. Chad, you keep talking about that. I'm gonna start packing these things up and get ready to get out of here. Y'all can hang out if you want. I'm gonna leave y'all on until we get everything packed up.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the house to get my supper. I bet it's probably ready by now.
All right, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out
Mike,
with us.
hey, anytime, brother. I always love watching you guys catch fish when I can. If I can't be on the water, I can at least watch you guys be on the water.
Yeah, well, you watch us watch rods tonight.
Hey, I do it myself sometimes. But we'll give you a holler tomorrow, man. See if we can get something going.
All right, buddy. We'll see you later.
All right, bye.
Scott, current was like 2 mile an hour. Goodness, I threw that thing out there a mile. Can't forget the drift sock. Never be able to get that thing back in the bucket. Thing is stiff. I'm gonna go pull the anchor, and then we will go for a boat ride. Which one of y'all gonna back the truck up for me? The only part that sucks about fishing by yourself. You got to do all the work. Well, all right, guys. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We are back to the boat ramp. We will see y'all later.